Hi guys and girls, welcome back. My name is Siyar Bahadurzada. I'm the Evolve MMA head coach. This is my student Kyusung Kim, and we're here today to discuss calf kick, right? Calf kick is slowly becoming one of the most significant and one of the most important kick in all of sports, whether it's kickboxing, whether it's MMA. Calf kicks are gaining a lot of popularity because of the way that calf kick affects the fights and the way that calf kick affects the movements. It's super important. It's becoming very important in a fight game, and a lot of people are learning to throw calf kicks to take away the movement of their opponent. Now, what I'm going to teach you guys today is how to throw a calf kick, how to set up a calf kick, and what not to do, and how not to throw a calf kick. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys how to throw a proper calf kick. Now, with regular leg kicks, when you attack a leg, you push your hip forward. Why? Because all the momentum of your hip and your leg, the weight of your leg, is gonna make your leg heavy, and the heavier your leg, the more it's gonna inflict pain on your opponent. Now, with calf kicks, it's different. With calf kicks, you keep your hips back, okay? You don't go the same way you go for a leg kick. As you saw, if he does a little bit this, it's gonna hurt your shin. So with calf kicks, there are a few ways to throw a calf kick. One is when your opponent comes in, okay? If he's a heavy hitter and a flat-footed fighter, and he likes to exchange shots and heavy punches, and he likes to come in, as soon as he comes in with a jab or with a 1-2, I time my calf kick. And how I do it, I'm going to show you guys. So he comes with a 1-2. I step out a little bit, I step out, and I throw my calf. The calf kick is okay to throw with this part of your shin, and also when you do a shuffle, side shuffle, which I'm going to show you guys in a few moments, you can also kick with the back of your foot. It's gonna hurt. Again, he comes with a 1-2. He's a heavy hitter, and he flat-footed. He likes to exchange during the fight. He comes in, just head to the outside, and a calf kick. Again, guys, you do not throw your hip into the calf kick. It's not this. He comes in, I keep my hips back. I keep my hips a little bit back, and I just move my head to the side, just in case he throws a 1-2, throw a 1-2, and a calf kick. Also, the accuracy, where you throw the calf kick is super important. I mean, calf kick is a kick that's a very, you kick a very sensitive spot with a calf kick, right? And a lot of guys who have experienced the calf kick knows exactly what I'm talking about. So when you throw a calf kick, I want to draw your attention, guys, to this part of the calf, okay? This part of the calf is the most sensitive part for a calf kick. There's a nerve here that once you hit that nerve, it's going to make his leg numb, and he doesn't have the same movement. He does not move the same way in and out. He cannot. He even twists, keeps going through his leg because of the nerve. So it's super important, guys, that when you guys throw a calf kick, that you guys aim for this spot. I mean, there's nothing wrong with throwing here and in the back if you want to slow him down. That works. But a calf kick is most effective when you throw it right here, in this spot. Whether it's here, it's the most effective. Again, he comes in with a 1-2. I keep my head back and throw a calf kick. Now, that's one way to throw a calf kick. The other way to throw a calf kick is, one is when he comes in, I throw a calf kick as a counter. And the other one is that I attack him with a calf kick. If I know that he's not very fast with his footwork and he's a flat-footed fighter, and he comes in to just, exchange punches with me, and I don't want none of that. So when he comes in, I jab and I step out, okay? And now what I do is called a side shuffle. From here, I kick him in the calf. You just saw that when you kick the calf, this happens. And from this position, he's in a terrible spot. From here, you can do a combination that's going to put him in a terrible position. Okay, one more time. He comes in, I go to the side. And from here, the side shuffle and calf kick. Now, after the calf kick, I'm going to show you a combination that you can throw that's most effective. From here, he comes in, I step to the side. Calf kick, and after the calf kick, I don't pull my leg back. I can, if I like to start countering with a right cross, right? But if I kick the leg, if I kick his leg here, and I step here, I have a very good, powerful left uppercut, okay? I take his leg out of balance, and then from here, I can go up. Left uppercut, a right elbow, and if you like to, after you move to the side, one kick, if you like to put your leg back, then you can put your leg back and start with a right cross, okay? One more time. He comes in with a kick, I jab, and I step out at the same time, okay? And from here, shuffle, kick, put back, right cross. Or he comes in, I step out, shuffle, kick. After the kick, I step in instead of stepping out. I show it one more time. He comes in, I step out, kick. From here, this left uppercut comes from an angle that he cannot see. Even if he has his hands up, the punch is coming from this direction. There's no way he can see that punch coming. And in fight game and fight sports, the punches that you do not see, you cannot like tense your muscles. And those punches catch people off guard, and those punches knock people out, okay? There are a lot of powerful strikers in different sports, in boxing, kickboxing, but you see sometimes that they try the entire fight to knock somebody out and it doesn't happen. Why? Because their opponent expects it. They see the punches coming. And whether you like it or not, when you see a punch coming, you find a way to take the punch on your block, or even if they hit you, it's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna knock people out. But the punches that you don't see, it doesn't have to be super powerful. It only has to hit the right place and lights out, okay? One more time. He comes in with a jab, I step to the side, calf kick, and from here, uppercut, this way. And then you can also land the right elbow. Depending on where he ends up, you can go to the ground, start ground and pound, and then take it from there. Guys, it's important that when you throw calf kick, I'm going to tell you guys one more time that the accuracy is super important. Yeah, it's the calf kicks, whether it's here, whether it's here, whether it's here, it's all going to hurt. And the idea behind throwing a calf kick is to slow down powerful strikers, to slow down fast fighters who are fast on the feet, to slow them down, first of all. And second of all, if they're powerful strikers, right, and they come forward and you take away their calf, there's not much they can do to put weight on their front leg and throw a powerful strike. So that makes their striking that much. How do I say it? It's not as dangerous as it would be if they could put their weight on their front leg, right? And sometimes when you hit the right place on the calf kick, it feels numb. You don't feel anything. Your leg is numb. And when your leg is numb, the movement, you cannot judge the movement. If you cannot judge your movement with your legs, your balance is not right. And when your balance is not right, you cannot punch hard. So it's super important that you guys know where to throw the calf kick and the accuracy of the calf kick. And it's also important to know what a calf kick does. It slows down people who are really fast on their feet. And it also takes a lot of power from powerful strikers. Strikers who like to exchange heavy shots, come forward flat-footed. You take away their calf, they're not going to be the same powerful puncher, because their balance is disturbed, right? Their foot movement is disturbed, and they cannot judge, because the leg goes numb. They cannot judge if their weight is on the, if they can put weight on the front leg, because the front leg is kind of switched off. All right, guys, I hope I could explain to you guys the calf kick, and it's very important that you guys, like I said, know how to throw it, and there are ways to throw it from different angles, cross the center line, either to one side or to the other side, so you're safe from the punches. But most importantly, it's very important what you do after throwing a calf kick, right? You throw a calf kick, the guy's out of balance, so what it does is distract him mentally, and take advantage of that distraction and land a few good strikes. You have to drill this over and over again with your partner at home, and make sure that you guys create your own combinations after this, and use your own creativity to come up with combinations or takedowns that works for your style and for your way of fighting. All right, guys, that being said, we come to the end, and I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much. And I want to thank you, Kim, for being here with me to show you guys these techniques. Thank you guys very much, and I will see you guys next time.